Yo, we'll get started here in like 2 minutes, guys. Goodness gracious. I've been live for 11 minutes already. My bad, chat. I had y'all waiting for real. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic, what is it, Thursday? Happy Thursday. All right. What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a good day, like I said. Hopefully we get some continuation today to the downside. Yeah, good morning, good morning. So this is what we're looking at right here on the hourly here. So overnight, if you're in the Discord, we shorted this move. Really good move. Happy about that. But now we are in the 4-hour gap. I personally want to see a continuation of a rejection here at these levels. We have the new week opening gap down here on NQ, and then ES still needs to fill it. Let me get rid of this. Daily time frame. This is what it's looking like right now. Nothing crazy. ES has a daily OB, so this is actually something we have a change in state of delivery here on the daily time frame. So maybe if we do get a push up, we'll look to short a pop. Short like a pop here or something like this. If the lower time frame presents itself. Keep in mind, I'm only bearish because we have that new week opening gap still open. And I still think that's the main draw for us. This same t-shirt. Dude, I got this from like a thrift shop for like $10 a couple years ago. All right, make sure to drop a like on the stream. We are giving away a Lucid Flex account today, so drop a like on the stream. We get 250 likes, we'll do that. So guys, I was looking, well, I guess I could tell you guys now. I was looking at a car and I was pretty deep into the whole process. I got approved for everything. Everything was good. And they're like, yo, here, take the car, right? They said, take the car. I was like, cool, I will. And then I asked for a PPI on it. I asked for a PPI on it, and I was like, all right, they're doing it. And then this morning, this is what they text me. Look at this. Hey guys, came with an offer that we can't say no to. The car is pending a sale right now. I'll keep you guys posted if anything changes. I'll look for another thing. Like, bro, they were so on board with selling the car to me until I asked them for a PPI, bro. That shit is so sketchy to me. And I honestly, it does look like they got scared of the PPI. Like, no bullshit. So I guess no car yet. It was if you guys want to know, it was a McLaren 600 LT Spider. No, PPI is pre-purchase inspection. Pre-purchase inspection. Yo, Rico, what's good, bro? Pass off to your overnight short, Desi. Thank you. Desi, I'm gonna try to if we get tickets or whatever, but I don't even know, dude. Those tickets are hard to get. Yeah. BTC's I'm gonna add. I've been adding here. At this at the 12-month gap here, right? We have a yearly fair value gap on BTC, bro. If we go and inverse this yearly, we have bigger problems than BTC being low. That means there's some world of shit going on. But we are down around what 51% from the highs. Really good to add. And then ETH is even lower. I think ETH got smacked 65%. And then Solana, this is the one I really like for ads. We have a little 3-month gap here. The first ever higher time from gap created on Solana was here, I believe. Let me check this. Yeah, 6 months, same thing. This is the first higher time from gap ever created on Solana. Ever. And this is down around 78% from its highs. So really good. Really. No, it wasn't Eurocar. Eurocar is cool. Eurocar is nice. So yeah, guys, this is where I'm looking to add. And then, the RR is really good. For all-time high, you're looking at a 3x. We trade option to future state. We'll see. What am I gonna do? Go back to the NQ. I think we tap him. I don't know if we fill him. I mean, if we fill him, more than merrier, right? Ask you what meme stock this. More the merrier, I guess, right? What do you guys think about the NBA Finals? Anyone watch the game last night? I think it was a pretty good game. I'm going for the Knicks, so that was good to see. Good to see. Yeah, we've been pretty much chopping since London, pretty much in this range here, like a very small range too, compared to what happened earlier. So, like I said, the 4-hour is something to watch. ES isn't a 4-hour gap. A lot of lower wicks here. Daily, we have a daily OB, so a possible pop, and then try to sell this thing. Like I said, I'm not really like bearish. I just want to see new week opening gap on both indices filled. That's the key. ES has tapped into it, but it hasn't filled it. So, see what we can get. Wemby disappeared. Yeah, his offense is very inconsistent, I feel like. You teach me how to find daily bias and switch biases like I do. I just look at the higher time frame and see if there's any PD arrays, right? If there's any PD arrays on the higher time frame, I'll try to see if pricing tap into that and respect that PD array. That's like having a daily bias with no overall bias. If you want an overall bias, like if you're bullish or bearish, or if you're bullish, for example, you want to see a 4-hour, 1-hour daily gap get tapped into, then you could take a lower time frame trade out of that. Where my phone at? Please tell me I have it. No. Give me a second. I'll give me my phone real quick. Let me post on the IG real quick. All right, IG fam, we are live on YouTube right now. Let's have a good trading day. Make sure to join on in and say hi. Let's get it. All right, what do you guys, bearish or bullish, guys? I need chat bias here. And I close out my stream again. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. Let me see chat. Desi, do you trade it when you started? No. Bearish, bull, all bear, bull. A lot of bearishness. I agree, sir. Hourly gap and lower. I want to see NQ run like the 330 high, like London highs, and maybe some. Yeah, ideally London highs, and we get some SMT here. That'd be great. ES can do us a favor. Something like this. That would be good. Because we're currently in the hourly gap right now. I mean, wait, this hourly gap is way different. The structure is completely different on NQ and ES. Okay. That's interesting. Completely different look. Like the thing is, we're shorting a 4-hour fair value gap. I get that, but the DOL seems lower. We shall see. Up those who down for YM because already retracement. Let me check YM. Yeah, YM. Dude, what the fuck, dude? I remember when YM used to be part of the. You know, it used to move well. Oh, I gotta change the title of the thing. I'm not gambling evals. Change the title. All right. Save that real quick. All right, guys, let's have a great morning. Let's get it. All right, let's go back to 1 minute chart here. Like I said, S&T off this London high would be great. We want to do that. Let's dial in though. Be patient. Wait for some sweeps, and we'll be good to go. I'm still looking for lower, Nitesh, but I'm looking for a possible S&T at some highs, and then we can get a move down. Maybe NQ 1 hour gap. We'll see. The overall draw for the 4 hour real quick. The overall DOL is going to be, for me on NQ, are these lows down here at 700s, right? It's still really far away, but this 4 hour candle has no wick to the upside. So I'm expecting this to form a wick. You guys know when there's no wicks, it usually means we're going to manipulate to that area. So something to watch out for. Feels like today will be slow with no news in NFP tomorrow. Yeah, definitely NFP tomorrow. So we gotta be cautious with that. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream right now. 250 likes, and we'll do a 100K Lucid Flex account giveaway for you guys. It'll be fun. All right, so ES has this 1 minute gap. I think, like I said, I think we get an inversion this 1 minute in ES. We can go to London highs. Is this something we want to put risk on, low-key? A 1-to-1? Chat, I'm gonna jab these longs if we can get it. We can get this. No IFG yet. I don't think that's a bad setup. If we get the IFG here, I'll jab this. I'm not really bullish, but it's fine into London highs. I think that'd be solid. If we don't run it before we get that close. Damn, who's being loud outside? We're getting a little too high. Okay, relax, market, relax. Take a chill pill. Damn it, bro. I want to take this woman inversion, but we're way too high now. That was actually a pretty solid setup, I'm not gonna lie. Now we got NQ at these we got NQ at almost the hourly gap. I'm gonna take this long on ES, guys. And this has to be our BE here at these highs, or when NQ taps the hourly high. It's gonna be a quick BE probably. Okay, hourly gap has been tapped. That's not. I have to go BE here. Ugh, that's kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. That is not fun. I hate going BE that fast, but NQ tapped that. Okay, we got BE. That was nasty. I'm not gonna lie. What is this equal highs at London highs? We're gonna look for a short here, but I want to see this high get swept first. That was not a good one. I mean, that was a good woman to set up, but that's just the delivery here is not good. That's not. I'm not happy about that at all. That's not a W, bro. It's still worth it. I think it was a good trade. I just don't know why this equal high is left behind. Because now if we get an equal high and then like I want to short, my ideal situation here is short this woman at IFG here. This is something that I really want to short, but I need the ES to take out these London highs first. I can't feel comfortable shorting with London highs stacked above. I really don't want to. Because this is a case here. 4-1. I'd have to have a wide stop above like 390s. Like here. Let's wait for ES to take out these highs and we're gonna short this on NQ. Don't be a pain in the ass, ES. Just don't be a pain in the ass. You guys see the vision here or no? Let ES let us do his thing. Hopefully we go for those highs and then I don't feel comfortable shorting this with this above here. So I need this to get swept. Front run that 1 minute? Nah. It just runs for all-time highs, bro. We're cooked because that new week opening gap is still there. I literally had the DOL posted on, like, it's literally on my screen. Because NQ didn't sweep any significant liquidity. This is London highs, that's why. All right, now we can look for downside. Now we can look for downside. This would be the setup here if we get the woman at IFEG. ES is pushing here. So basically, like, trading, I feel like should be if then statements. Like, if this happens, then you do this, right? So like for me, it's like if this woman goes IFEG, then I'll take a short. Until then, we stay off. No. Phrasing in if then statements change my trading, dude. It's so nice when you do it like that. So a 1 minute IFG here would be perfect. Would be a chain of state delivery 2 on the lower time frame. I think that'd be a solid setup. Until then, kind of have to be iffy because longing into this hourly gap is probably not the safest idea. But it's gonna require us to stay patient. A boomer stock, dude. A boomer index going crazy too, right? It was up 1% earlier. So yeah. Boomer stock, boomer index. Goddamn boomers. I love you, all my boomers. What low are you expecting? The ones I have marked. So a boomer probably snagged your McLaren. He definitely fucking did, bro. Bro probably has an 800 fucking credit score, dude. Fucking perfect credit history. Got mogged. Does he got boomer money? We do got boomer money. All right, chat. Keep in mind, 250 likes to do a 100K flex account giveaway. The likes are literally free, chat. Yeah, they were just being weird about the PPI. That's it. All right, we're gonna take this woman to IFEG. We're gonna live with the results here. I'm not looking at this trade. I'm so scared of shorts right now, bro. But we're just gonna be nonchalant over here, all right? When ES hits his woman gap, that's something I want to be cautious of too. So when ES taps this woman gap down here at 51, what do you recommend to watch for options trading? Watch in terms of learning it. All right, go. We're gonna go quick BE 50 points there. Okay. Boom. 50 points, chat. 50 points. Come on. Let's hit this fucking TP, bro. Let's hit this TP, chat. 50 points here. If you guys are oversized for whatever reason, make sure you guys are chilling. But we're gonna go BE because ES on that woman to gap. Please deliver. Please deliver. Guys, we gotta go monk mode. On a real note, that's a quick 50 points. I'm very content with that, and we'll break even here. If you guys are asking me why I went BE, because ES is in its gap. That's why. All out here for a 2-to-1. Nice, bro. Let's go. Let's go. 60 points. I'm gonna take one off right here. I'm gonna take one off, chat. All right. I'm gonna take one off. Take one off. All right. Want to secure some green. $70 points. How many of you guys took this trade? 70 points on this move here. Oh, that's such a good read, bro. We stayed patient. We wanted the S&T with a 1 minute, or with the London high. We took the 1 minute change of state delivery plus IFEG. Go. If then smacks, bro. If then statement save trading is 80 points there. Beautiful. Let's go, chat. Come on. 100 points, bro. No fucking drawdown. Fucking go, bro. Fucking go. You guys know we low-key needed this one, bro. We needed this one. We were kind of getting cooked this week. I'm not gonna lie. We needed this one, chat. Fucking 0 drawdown, bro. Let's go. Come on, man. Fuck, dude. We needed that one. Let's go, man. It's more so I'm happy to see the market deliver. That's the biggest thing. 1 minute, bro. I literally posted a 1 minute IFEG plus chain and state delivery, and that's like is the best thing ever. And then that's exactly what we got. Let's fucking go. Fucking go. Good fucking shit, chat. Good fucking shit. All right. Everything after here is runners only, all right? Ah, good shit, chat. Good fucking shit. 6 micros made 1,700 times 4. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That was a nasty trade, bro. It's like 120 points, no drawdown. Great work, guys. Drop a like on the stream, guys. We still got some giveaways. Come on, chat. That was a beautiful trade. That was this right there is an A plus 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 setup. All right. Now we just let the market do what it wants to do. Beautiful, beautiful. First week here, thanks 266. There we go. Good work, good work. Good work, good work. It's just hard for me to long this with the new week opening gap below. I've been pretty much bearish all week. Beautiful trade. Nice, nice. I want that shit 3 minis. My God. The day I have no account, A+ set up for peers, bro. That's why you gotta survive the 4 days. Guys, I think that's gonna be the most high probability trade of the day, honestly. No, dude, T is my boy, bro. T trade is like the absolute goat. Dude, T trades like putting everyone on the broadening wedge is like in the ICT fashion is so nice. Because look at this. We're gonna tap the lower gap. Look at this. It's just taking forever. It's high resistance, but we're gonna I really do think we're gonna tap this lower gap here. Or not lower gap, lower trend line. All right, 1 minute OB on NQ, possibly conform here, and then run the rest of it. Can I put how do I put a border on this chat? To the same tree, but ideology was different. Hey, bro, everyone trades a little different. Learning a lot from your lives. Hey, much love, much love. Tell me why you took this. Yeah, so we had a hourly fair value gap tap on NQ. We had SMT, a bearish SMT at London highs. Keep in mind, SMT doesn't mean anything without continuation, right? So what I was looking for is when ES took out this high here, I'm like, okay, how is ES gonna follow through? How is NQ gonna follow through? And they followed through by having a 1 minute IFVG. This IFVG held this fair value gap held previously, failed here, change in state deliveries 1 minute. So the higher time frame into the lower time frame. A 4K on SPX Plus, bro. That's literally a monthly salary. Over 800 people watching, 171 likes. These people don't deserve a giveaway, bro. They don't want a Lucid Flex account. I don't know what to say. All right, chat. There's the rest of my position BE there. Very, very happy about this trade. Very, very happy. This is the trade overall. You guys want to see it real quick? That's it. Dog, I made 45K on options with you last month, bro. 45 racks, bro. Fucking goat, dude. Yeah, nice little 100-point move without drawdown. Like I said, I still think we're gonna tap these lows. But it's fine that ES is gonna push these highs, and then we'll see what happens. I don't think we're gonna inverse this hourly anytime soon. At least not today. There's just no strength. We're not moving that much. Like This, what is it doing? Is tapping this BPR here, right? We have a 1 minute BPR here. I think that these are all short areas for shorts. Why did you trade despite we were so close and so low in the range? We're already, man, I'm still looking for lower downside. That's why our external targets haven't been hit. Yeah, 45K, crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm glad that I'm at the end of the day, you're pressing the buttons, bro. It's all on you. Put this right here. People love asking, oh, you taking any trades today? Like I said, I really do think we're just gonna continue lower. Like this has a feeling where it's gonna still look for more downside, at least until those hot lows down here on NQ. So I'm aiming for today. But yeah, that change in the state delivery plus IFG, bro, that's so nice. I don't even know where to put this where it makes sense. Right there, I guess. I like I said, this is gonna deliver. Like I really do think this is still gonna deliver all the way down to these lows. All right, guys, 20 more likes, we run the giveaway. 20 more likes, we run the giveaway. My Lucid dashboard. All right, should we run a chat? Should we run the giveaway? Shout out to chat, bro. All right, let me invite you guys to the Discord. Giveaway tab. Two minutes, one winner, 100K Lucid Flex account. Enter that giveaway, guys. Enter that giveaway. Been trading for 1.5 years total. Spent 7K now since March. I got a 20K in payouts, bro. Nice, dude. That's fantastic, bro. That is fantastic. That's, dude, and the ROI is all that matters, bro. That's what, 3 ROI almost, 3x. That's beautiful. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, we got 45 seconds left on the giveaway, guys. Did it finish? Did it finish? I got 14 seconds. $14 seconds. 5 seconds now. Deepak. Nice pronouns, bro. You are the winner of the Lucid 100K Flex account. Congratulations. DM me giveaway winner or whatever, and then I'll get you the account. Guys, it's a big task, but if we push 500 likes, we'll do another one. 500 likes and we'll push another one. It's up to you guys. We'll do a live box opening. It's my burner account, dude. All right, ES is off a Rhino Pill right now. Thank you, just hanging in there. I honestly don't know what happens for the rest of the day here. I think if this area here goes, then that'll be interesting. Yeah, Trizzy, I haven't got those yet. Sorry. I'm gonna get those soon. I think I DM'd Mastermind, didn't I? I thought I wait, let me see. I think I already sent your email. I already sent it. It's just I'm waiting for the team. Yeah, I already sent it to them. I'm just waiting for them to send it back. The main thing. All right, S&T at these highs again. Dude, I really think NQ wants lower prices, bro. Like, I don't think NQ wants to entertain anything higher as of right now. This is actually a pretty solid setup, I feel like. But wait, we need ES to be a little weaker. Then it's solid. Guys, pattern day trading went away too on Robinhood. Pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty good setup here too. These are all pretty high probability setups. I feel like NQ is gonna give out and tap those lows. Like I'm pretty confident about that. What the fuck? I mean, we could buy and sell on the same day all we want. Yeah. Yep. Pretty sure. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird with that type of stuff. But yeah, that is in this essence what it means, which is pretty cool. I don't know who else does no PTT rule. Are you in options trades? I have swings for September for puts. That's about it. I'm kind of adding. I've been adding like my swing positions into like all here, waiting for that new week opening gap, and then I'll kind of manage my position here. But until this gets hit, I'm still pretty bearish overall. That new week opening gap seems like a magnet. ES once again rejecting as high as SMT again. Bro, dude, I think ES is gonna fall crazy. Like, I really do think ES is weak. Don't Chris Lanta? Why is he what is he in? Oh no. I think honestly that's gonna get stopped out. We'll see. I think we're gonna get stopped. Anyone short is gonna get stopped out here because the SMT we're not following through at all. Which means we're confirming that SMT like NQ is definitely gonna tap these lows down here at 160s. This is like the cyst play here, right? The chain of state delivery plus IFG. Still how it looks. In its full form. Left my runner London low. You're gonna be chilling, I think. You're gonna be good. Like this is another really good IFG setup here because you know, yeah, we're not having any liquidity sweeps, but ES is, so this is a technical sweep, right? Because this is just all it is the SMT. The SMT, look, like I say, SMT doesn't mean anything until it confirms, which it confirms by what? Having that 1 minute IFG right after it. So this is gonna hit these lows here. I told you guys. I told you guys. It's easy to read price action when we're actually moving how we're supposed to. I think it's gonna continue down. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a continuation. And that's all she wrote. Should hit it in the next like 5 seconds here. New 1 minute candle should take us down. There is the sell side. There she is. This is a trade in all its glory. Post in Discord real quick. And guys, this is what a high probability day looks like, not whatever the bullshit we got, dude. Like this whole entire week, basically, essentially. Now, the biggest question, the most important question is, does it make sense? I don't like longs, bro, because this on ES looks, the structure does not look strong, right? Like, I could be wrong, whatever, but in my eyes, this looks like it's just a bunch of low resistance liquidity that needs to get ran through. We're still failing to do anything with that 1 minute gap. Bro, are you not taking trades? We literally just took a 100-point trade. Not even 20 minutes ago. All right, let me make this IG real chat while we're live right now. Guys, we got an A++++ setup this morning. Oh my God, that chat absolutely banked on YouTube today. We had an S&T at the highs with ES and NQ hourly time frame. Basically, I'll explain literally the trader right now for you guys live. Ready? Watch this shit. If you didn't take this trade, you're an absolute all-liquid trade. This is like A+'est trade you're ever gonna see, especially in this condition. We had S&T with Asia. Oh. This is backstage right here, chat. We had S&T with ES London High and also with NQ. Guys, that does not mean we take this. Oh my God, chat! I'm trying to read you guys' this chat. Hold up, bro. Let me lock the fuck in, bro. Let me take the chat away. Let me lock the fuck in. I'm getting hot over here, bro. We had S&T at London highs with ES and NQ. Guys, S&T does not mean we take the trade. What did we get after that? We got a 1 minute change in the state delivery and an IFEG. If you guys saw my tweet this morning, that is the most overpowered combo in the entire galaxy. We're cooking right now, chat. We're cooking right now. I'm not gonna lie. Did I have my shirt on? Dude, my dad called me. He's like, dude, can you put a shirt on? I was like, my bad, bro. I was like, my bad, bro. Dude, honestly, I feel like that's one of my biggest strengths is public speaking, which I'm very happy about. I guess my mom forced me to do some public speaking when I was younger, and it worked. Guys, we took it for 100 points, no drawdown. Unfortunately, we did get break even when the market came back up, but we tape read pretty much the second leg of the move down into our overnight lows. Guys, I've been bearish this entire time. With new week opening gap down below, I do not want to take a long, and that's going to be my bias until that new week opening gap gets filled. Higher time frame into lower time frame. This is a perfect example after rejecting the hourly gap with the S&T at the highs. Guys, that 1 minute change of state delivery and IFEG will literally change your life. Make sure to lock in on the streams, 9 a.m. Eastern every single day. As always, let's keep working. Bang. How much did you bag on BTC? How much of your bag did you enter on BTC? I usually, so on my long-term portfolio, I have 300K BP sitting right now, and I'm going to use that all for crypto. I added 50K yesterday. I'm going to add more as it goes on. I don't mind buying crypto into strength either. Nah, real shit. My mom made me take speech as a freshman in high school, and I was there in a bunch of senior. No, dead ass, bro. That shit works, bro. I'm gonna definitely put my kid in, like, I don't know, positions where he has to speak. It's a superpower. That was an A++ setup though, chat. As much as I over exaggerate on my videos, but they're actually like have real meaning to it. You rock with Solana. Solana's actually gonna be my like biggest ad, because of this, right? This is the first ever higher time from gap on Solana. I want to make sure I take care of it, or put my risk into it. Look at BTC though. So BTC on the yearly chart is only tapped the yearly chart twice since it's been on TradingView, right? Here and here. Do I think it's gonna 6x? Probably not, but you can. So I was texting my boys about this. I was like, BTC is low risk, low reward. ETH is like medium risk, medium reward. And then I still think Solana is also medium risk, high reward. So Solana definitely has most of my interest. But I remember also holding this shit for an entire year to sell it for break even. So, but now we're just gonna look at it from a complete long-term standpoint. This is, if we go back to all-time highs at 3x, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna dabble with any other crypto, just these three. So this DCA and I think my brother's like, dude, but what if we keep going lower? I'm like, dude, if we keep going lower, we got bigger problems than fucking crypto, bro. This shit, something in the system is gonna implode if we have anything lower than the lower this monthly gap or 6-month gap. I know it's been there all the time. I know. Like what, 2010, 2009, some shit like that. All right, let's delete this. That didn't work. All right, but yeah, that's the morning setup here, guys. That's probably the highest probability trade this morning. You don't trade gold? Nah, bro. Gold, I feel like it's all like seek and destroy. Dude, Michael's, bro, what if we don't bottom until he gets liquidated, bro? That'd be crazy. I don't know what his liquidation price is, but guy got some loose screws for sure. And guys, we'll be live with we'll be live PM session as well. Yo, Manoli, are you here, bro? We'll be, like I said, we'll be live PM too. We got a lot of streams coming, chat. Thanks, Baji. Got my bangers today. Got my account 15%. Let's fucking go. Yeah, he's not down that much. Compare. Coach and Fred, no. No. Do you do trading lessons? No, but got something in the works. Something in the works. What about 5-minute longs? This could work here. Now I'm feeling more confident because we have a liquidity sweep plus 5-minute change state delivery. Yes, it does fucking going, bro. Like I said, you only need to catch one part of the move. Don't doubt Lanto. No, Lanto's a goat, bro. Bro is the GOAT. All right, guys. Lucid Flex accounts are up to 151.3. So if I take a payout tomorrow, I mean, I want to build a buffer a little bit more before I take a payout. Either tomorrow or depending on how tomorrow's trading day goes, or on Monday. We'll take it. Offer still out there. Which platforms do you mainly trade? So let me show you this too. So you guys know I'm going on my TPT run. I've been grinding TPT, so those are almost done for evals wise. We just started trading them like 2 days ago. Let me put my code in. I finally got my business approved on TPT, bro. It was taking a while. It took me like 3 times to try to get it approved. So that's why I'm more aggressive with TPT now. Trade under my business. Guys, posture check. Posture check. Posture check. This is what we're working with TPT. So pretty solid on TPT. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts pretty much done. We need like $100 more, but it's only day 2. So Friday, Monday, Tuesday. On Tuesday, we can get our pro accounts and it will grind those out. We have this one almost halfway done, and then we have these 2 fresh. So we'll trade these 3 probably tomorrow, or maybe I'll trade them off stream today. And then we have these 5 are done. So we're gonna be grinding this. You guys will see my approach to them. I'll probably split them up 3 and 2. I'll trade 3. Oh my god, I spit everywhere. I'll trade 3 semi-aggressive, and I'll trade 2 pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive means like 5 minis off bat. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Like this trade here is what I would need to wait for, because this has no drawdown. So like 295 was the entry. We went up to 307. That's really good. Boom, boom, boom. Like you won't get trailed out, and also this would hit the full the 10K threshold, or even get to 8 to 9K off the first trade is always good. Yeah, it was max, but you can have reserves. So basically, I want to have accounts stashed away just in case, you know, if I blow them or whatnot, I have more already. I base off a ROI game, so I'm gonna try to keep my ROI at like 3 to 5x. So if I could spend 300K and make $1 million, I'm totally content with that. Like 700K profit, right? But it's just gonna come down to like how I, you know, getting to that live account. That's the biggest thing. And then I'm gonna just hold all the money to my wallet probably till the end of the year, and we'll do like a fat withdrawal at the end of the year or something. What do you guys think? Lower or higher for the rest of the day? We are down 0.8% on it. Dude, wait. Look at this divergence, bro. It's a 1% divergence almost between NQ and ES. Nasty work. Someone's lying. I don't know who it is. Let's say I want to make 50K. How many months will that take, bro? I don't know. It just depends on your trading. I don't know. All right, we got a change in state delivery here. We got a 5-minute fair value gap. Anything above this, remain bullish. I'm not going to take any upside move, though. I'm back. What's good? What's good? They took a long on ES after NQ took a loan, started creeping up as ES was hold rate that trade. Risky, but it works. It's like, and like it's just a risk to reward thing, right? Like I don't hate it. Not for the day. We're done for an hour. You guys are just joining in. We took 1 trade today, 100 points, no drawdown, and now we're just kind of vibing out. Took out the most high probability area liquidity here. So now it's just, we'll see where it goes. NQ 15-minute looks pretty choppy. ES 15 minutes pushing up. Just don't get caught in this price action is my. How much you risk on your 150K take profit per day? The entire thing. The $4,500 drawdown. I usually do 5 minis. I think yesterday I traded the Asia session. I didn't take 5 minis yesterday. Where is? Whenever Asia opened yesterday, I took a short. Here somewhere. Yeah, but you should do 5 minis. Change to say delivery, the one I mentioned, is working plus that 5 minute gap. I'm not interested in any. I do trade ES time to time. I'm not interested in anything higher or even lower at this point. I'm content, guys. We're content. We took our trade for the day. Now we just chill. Ideally, like I was like, oh, the ES, daily gap here or daily OB. So we have an OB obviously right here. I just don't like how they left equal highs here. These equal highs are the only thing that's kind of throwing me off pace with what I want to see. Also, this, keep in mind, if we have an IFEG, like this is a fair value gap here, and this is how the IFEG is forming, this is not a real IFEG, bro. So just basically assume that this fair value gap is still holding. When you get a 4-hour IFEG, this is not how it looks like. This is not high probability, right? But I still would normally be like, oh yeah, we're super bearish because we had that daily OB created, but the equal highs. So this is interesting. See where it goes. Yeah, dude. ES is green 0.3%. NQ is down 0.55. Like it's a lot of divergence here, but I think here's the thing. These type of days are so good because even if you had a bullish bias, so if you had a bullish bias coming in, right, and if you had a bearish bias, the bearish bias comes from what? The high is getting swept, ES tapping London, and then you operate after the sweep, right, like we did here. If you're bearish, if you're bullish, you're probably like, all right, I just need to wait for liquidity sweep. I need to wait for liquidity sweep. I need to wait for liquidity sweep. And what do you need to wait for is an overnight low. So no matter what you're taking, both sides presented itself a good setup. Thing is about waiting though. A lot of people, if they took long here, that's not a good setup. Long here, that's not a good setup. But if you take a long here, your probability increases by a lot because it's an actual liquidity sweep. Why was a 4-hour so shit here? Because we're not having liquidity sweeps, right? We sweep liquidity. You have a bias. Wait for that liquidity of whatever side you want to get swept. Wait for it, and then you can operate after that. A lot of people probably, if you're bullish, you probably look at this like, oh, look. London low got swept. We're going to look at this 1 minute IFEG or, this entire area here, and you could take a long. This is where it pays to have a neutral bias or the ability to switch biases intraday. That makes sense, chat? All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. We are streaming again PM session at 1 p.m. Eastern. I want you guys to do me a favor. My boy Demos has been grinding. He's a Greek streamer, but he does speak English, so you guys can chat to him in English. He'll reply in English. His English is very good, but he is a Greek-based streamer. I want you guys to go and show some love to him. I'm gonna link his YouTube down below. The set like Desi sent you or whatever. Just hang in there for like a couple minutes. I'll be in there right now as well. Yeah, hop in there, show some love to him. I'll see you guys 1 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys have a fantastic morning. Hope you guys caught some green. Make sure to support Demos. And we'll be live again 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. All right, peace and love, chat. I'll catch you guys at 1 p.m.